Oh, yeah, they probably did. I mean, yeah, you can go through them pretty fast, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. My mentality is do the cheese way once you know the actual cheese or the actual way because you need to know the actual way for like um if you ever want to do the master version or you're trying to do the challenges because challenges give you double loot. Yeah. No. Mhm. Yeah, and then like but the other thing is a lot of times they will eventually patch or fix certain cheeses. Um so then all of a sudden if nobody knows how to do it the right way, they're like what do we do? Ugh. I have to, yeah. Which is a possibility. Yeah, well, I don't know how I feel about Sony owning them now. Can't say I've really seen any, major improvements or honestly difference other than there's more items that are still too expensive for me to buy in the store. Yeah. Well, yeah, we had okay, let me see who I can find. And then we have oh yeah. Can I do that on this or do I have to just ping them individually? Does that alert? Okay, yeah, wait. There is an option on the settings, I guess, because I created it. I can send a alert to everybody, but that's about it. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ghosty said she can't make it. So, it looks like she's got something going on. Alright, so let's do, and then I did just put the join command in the VC chat. Sparkly pizza. Hey, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then, who else said that they would? I have to keep scrolling back and forth in chat. um, I think it depends on how you have the server set up, but I think you can like, oh yeah, under channels and roles, I think you can customize what channels you want to like see or not see. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So I have that. Did somebody else offer to be a filler or see? Let me just double check. Ah, the battle beaver. Let me let me see if they are on. One, two, three, four. And then who are we missing in Discord? Luminous. Mm, let's see. And that is a luminous atoms. Raid. Oh, it won't let me. I wish it would let me like put a link for VCs. Aha! All right, why am I here now? Go. Hi, ladies. Do are Luminous and Beaver? Are you guys able to join the VC on Discord? I can hear you because I have in-game chat on. Perfect. Yes, ma'am, if you can. You should be able to join it right from Xbox. You might, one of the Xbox users might have to talk her through that. I know it's possible. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so I don't know if you hear in-game chat, but Illuminous is asking how to do that. Do we have everybody? Hello. Hey, hey. Okay. So, who has done this and who hasn't? Hmm. Okay. And then, and I know Sparkly said she was just kind of put in a corner the entire time and told to wait in the car. Um, so I'm gonna start it. If there's any encounter that like you've never done the mechanic or you want more practice on it, please say, and we'll do that. But it's pretty fairly easy. I did a teaching run last night with all guys, and I just said the only two requirements is you need to be able to count to seven, and you need to know your left from your right. We got to the end, and the one kid goes, "I'm dumb. I don't know my left from right," because he shot the wrong one. And I was like, "It's okay." I was like, "Just take a marker and write L on your left hand. You're good." But this is one of my favorite raids, or I don't know. It took me 47 times to get Vex, so I know this raid intimately. Must be nice. Ooh. Now go get dredging. Now go get dredging, because it's real easy to hop over there. I troll with Eyes of Tomorrow, even after it's well, like they nerfed Eyes of Tomorrow, but how they nerfed it was it gives better tracking to further distance and worse tracking closer up, which is perfect for Gambit when you're invading. I think I had like 32 Guardian kills one game just for my eyes. So, for this one, typically we're gonna go in pairs of two and cover each a plate. So, pick a Thunder Bunny. I'll go to the middle. The whole point is part of the lore, like we talked about earlier, lore. Part of the lore of this is the whole thing about Atheon is we're disrupting, I don't know what you call it, the what's the Vex version of a battle song. But essentially there's certain, it's rituals. It's a ritual. You're always disrupting a ritual. It's how we can kill Oryx because we disrupted a ritual in no way we could like Oryx normally we wouldn't be able to kill him, but we disrupt a ritual he's doing and it makes him vulnerable for a moment. But for this, we're disrupting this ritual. We're standing on the plates to build the tower that will allow us to open the door. Oh yeah, the Minotaurs or Praetorians will disrupt the build, but other ads won't mess it up. Oh yeah, they teleport. Let me see. Plate. Oh, you have to stand on the plate over here. There we go. So once it's white and glowing, you don't have to actually stand on it. Just only re-stand on it again to activate it. So if you need to move around and get ammo, that's fine. Just keep an eye that it's white and glowing. Causing the Vex disruption, I guess is the best way to say it. That hoe moved. Oh, that's great if you know where they all are, because... Yeah, you get Bitter Pearl. It's an all-white shader. It's pretty. I like doing it, yeah. I don't know. I mean, for me, it was somebody bothered to teach me, so... I get it. It's intimidating going into a raid. And it's most of the time it's not a matter of you can't do it, it's you just don't know what to do, and it's like, just tell me, like, explain to me what to do and then I'll do it. A lot of people get annoyed by that. I don't understand that. So I have, this is my personal theory, and I kind of will die on this hill. When I see people post know what to do in an LFG, it pretty much means I need you to know what to do because I don't know what to do, and I need you to carry me because I'm not going to be able to tell you what to do. People who know what to do and want to go through like a fast run where they don't want to teach, they typically say speed run. Which I've done teaching raids that have taken us 45 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, it's all the way out here. But at least for this one, these two, it's the same like places you need to go for the catalyst, so that's helpful as well. Almost done. It's really a lore thing. You're doing the chime oracle that you have to do to open it to. It almost sounds like happy birthday. Um, I love just randomly joining like LFGs off of it and not saying anything and not say anything. Oh, I do it all the time. I'll go in there and not say anything and be quiet and just go ahead and do the stuff. And then when they're like arguing and we've spent 5 minutes, and then I'm like, you need to do this. So we're gonna do the secret chest too? Oh, is there another one over here? Hey, Paul. How are you?
Guardian down.
Okay, so there's a trick to this one. There's a hole in the wall. Yeah, right down there. So you gotta kind of drop down and then jump.
Guardian down.
That works. Totally works. But the other wonderful thing I love about Destiny is you can just fact check anybody. So they'll go in and I'll say something to be like, I have 50 rate clears on this. I know what I'm doing. And they'll pull them up and I'll be like, you have
down.
2. And if you care to raid report me, I have a duo and trio on this VoG. So. I don't. Hang on, let's see. Can I get up there? Oh god, almost. Nope, I tried to get back up there. Warlock might be able to float up there, or Stram. Hunter just is not friendly on that. Alright, pizza, have you gotten a chest yet? How is she down there? Oh, is her ghost keeps going in a weird spot? Do you have Strand? I should put her at the beginning since we haven't. The more you know. I miss you too. I'm doing okay. Glad you're doing good. Are you still working from home or you have to go in the office now? Nice. Me too. It's tricky. I'll be honest, probably like the first 30 times I did this raid, I purposely would skip it because I was too embarrassed to make people wait when I was jumping. And then I was like, fuck them, I want the chest. Mm-mm, no, we're just trying to get her through the... No, you're good. But this is another plate you go to for the catalyst. Hello, why are you jumping backwards?
Guardian down.
Worth it. Oh no, not again! Did we get a stasis nade? Or strand?
Guardian down.
See, that's what they should make an option for strand. Instead of you pulling the things, you should have an option where you can pull
Guardian
people to
down.
you. Mm, I wonder if you can use a glacier grenade and get you. Hang on. I totally did not mean to jump like that. We'll see. Let's see, where can I go?
Guardian down.
Neither am I. Then I don't want to push people off, and then we're gonna go. Got everybody. Okay.
Guardian down.
Oh no, and your body's all the way up there. I see, I just saw your body just yeeting down. took me a couple runs to get all my lore pieces. It took me friggin' 152 runs to get the goddamn Titan mark. And at that point, yes, I could have used spoils to buy it at the end, but I refused. I was going to make the game give it to me. Not like I really needed the Titan mark, but I was very pissed off. You keep falling, but not. There we go.
Guardian down.
So before you rally, let me just explain it so it might change what you pick for your loadout. Um, it's kind of going to be the same concept as we did to open the door. There's 3 points we kind of defend. If you look over the ledge, you see this, I don't know what you want to call this, conflux thing, where we have to keep enemies from walking into it, sacrificing themselves. There'll be an occasional overload that pops up, but he's a very weak overload. You can melt him really fast before needing to stun him. Some wyverns pop up occasionally. Halfway through the encounter, 2 more clown fluxes will spawn on the right and left side. So it's kind of like we're still gonna do teams of 2 and cover like middle, right, left. If you have trouble, if like a wyvern or an overload's on your side and it's about to sacrifice or coming near, definitely call it out. Um, Use your supers whenever. It's not like this is a DPS phase where you need to save it. Use it to survive, use it to have fun, use it to kill everything. The only thing you want to watch out for is when you kill a fanatic, they leave a little round pool of Vex goo, Kamiwammies, whatever you want to call it. It looks a lot like Wither Horde. It's smaller, but if you do step in it, you'll see on your debuff side it says you're marked for negation, and then your screen gets really weird. It has like all these little white lines on the edges. If that happens, we're gonna have to have you run to this middle. You see there's a ring right there. And it'll be glowing, and you can jump in it to cleanse, and then the big boss man. I always want to call him Gatekeeper. He is not Gatekeeper. Thank you. Templar. He's gonna be like kind of in this big middle, and he has a shield. We're not gonna be able to kill him, but he's trying to perform a ritual, as well, and he'll do this ritual of negation. It's like a pulsate. I don't know, every 90 seconds or something. And so you have to cleanse before he does that, or you'll die. And we can just res you. But if more of one of you have to, like, if you get it, it's only once per like cycle. So if more than one of you get negated, you have to coordinate going in that circle together, or you'll get cleansed and the other person won't be able to. But we shouldn't need it too much unless everybody wants to fully run around and embrace their inner Titan and just face punch everything. Um, there's been times if you'll see it, and if you say, "Up, I stepped in it," then just kind of walk over to it, and we'll direct you. And if anybody else did, we'll coordinate that. It's not too complicated, but for this one, it's really easy. Just kill things. All right, sure. Mhm. And if you need help, call it out. We'll definitely come over. All right, make sure you rally, and here we go. The Vex goo. And then you'll see, like, on the left and right side, the additional complexes that spawn. He's a slippery one. That's when you're comfortable with trade and you troll your tribe fire team members, and you're like, hey, you're getting a wyvern and an overload at the same time. Have fun with Oh my god, there's so many orbs over here. I'm just taking them off. Oh, that's okay.
Guardian down.
Oh, I put you fell off edge. You're fine. Helena. What? Thunderlord is great. I use it all the time though, even if I'm not on arc. It's it's a GM god tuner. But it doesn't what's the other overload? No, fusion system stuff. It's hand cannon, machine guns, stasis, void, or arc jolt. I mean, or if you're strand. Strand gives 0 fucks what kind of champion you are. It just holds them in the air and lets you bully them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And turrets everywhere. Oh yes. I mean, there's that whole strand warlock air move that literally makes you invincible for 20 seconds. It kind of got a, you can't do anything, you're like, but if you're playing trials and you need to hold a point,
Guardian down.
oh, yeah, it's a little intimidating. Okay, come down, come over to the middle. Go right there. Yeah, there we go. Right in that. There you go. Okay, don't step in another one on your way out. That's the problem. We're killing most of these guys as they're spawning, because most of them do spawn right down here. Yep. Good news is you don't have to worry about stepping in the Kamiwamis anymore. I need... Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with this and keep that and go with so this is that part where I say all you do need to know is how to count to 7. We're gonna do the same thing as before of defending the 3 points or whatever, but there's going to be a, I don't know what to call it, a ritual of oracles where Templar is chiming oracles. Yeah, oracles are refrain. He's trying to chime a certain frame to open up the portal and into the confluxes of time or whatever. So you'll see, actually, you know what? Let me get a picture and I'll post it in the, I have a, oh yeah, there we go. I knew I saw it. If you look in, and I'm just gonna, wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's, aha. If you look in the Volta Glass Raid Guide channel, or I will also post it in this chat as well. There's 7 oracles that have the possibility of spawning, but they're gonna spawn in a certain order. And we're gonna hear the refrain twice. And then the third time, they all spawn at the same time, but we have to kill them in the order that they were chimed in. So, where I'm standing right now is mid. Over here is L1. Another one here is L2. The third one is L3. Woo, and there. Over here, and now we're going backwards. All this heavy over here, you guys are dropping. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by shiny objects. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, letting, if somebody calls out, they're like, ah, I died, I need you to get R3, just so you know. R3 is over here. R2 is right here, and R1 is here. If you want to be able to see all of them and impress a dude and be like, I can handle oracles by myself, you sit there and look pretty. Um, you can see all of them from here, from where I am in this little cubby, and you can one-shot them all with Xeno. hmm So if you want to tell the guys, go make me a sandwich, I got this. Grab Xeno, slap on reserves, and tell them they're on ad clear, and you can get all of them. um, Xeno will one-shot them. Xeno also, what's going on? So you don't have to worry about stepping in the Fnatic goo anymore, and you don't have to worry about overload champions. If you do, it doesn't really. I don't remember, but um, there are no overloads. I do know that much. There are some wyverns that show up, but also out on these. I don't know. Distant, yeah, distant things. Hobgoblins, snipers. They're fun. They're horrible. They spawn as well. What's gonna happen is he's gonna start. 3 will chime, then we will shoot 3. Then 4 will chime, and we will shoot 4. 5, 6, 7, and then we're done. Um, how I find the easiest for this to do is typically you'll have still 2 on right, 2 on left. That's 4, and then whoever's in the middle typically will take. So typically, how it works best is whoever's in middle will take this one, and this will be L1. Then the 2 on the left will take L2 and L3, and then the 2 on the right will take R2 and R3, and whoever is also in mid takes R1. Or what you can do is you can assign 3 people to do the oracles, 3 people to ad clear, if that's easier. One of the challenges for this encounter is that nobody can shoot the same oracle twice. So if you're working on that challenge or you want to do that challenge, you'll typically start everybody at one oracle spot, and then at every refrain, rotate clockwise. Which then it becomes like musical chairs, and that gets a little chaotic. So that's a fun thing to do later on. I don't know how everybody wants to do this. If everybody wants to try to shoot an oracle, or if they want to help cover, or fusion rifles will one-shot oracles. Snipers, 1 or 2 shot. Shotguns, the same. Machine guns only take a couple. I don't know if swords take them out. I do know glaives will. Yeah. You won't be able to nade them. Scouts are gonna shoot them faster than a pulse or an AR. You just want something that has purple or green ammo, really, that's going to take them out quickly, because we do have a certain time frame as to getting them done. So it's up to everybody how they want to do this. Okay. That's what I like for first time or getting used to it. I feel that's best. And then what happens is whatever oracle you are assigned, which is what makes it helpful for everybody, is as they're popping up, call out what you have. So if 1 is over here on R2 and Beaver, or I'm sorry, this is left. I promise I know my lefts and my rights. If Beaver's over here and Beaver's assigned to L2 and it pops up first, she's just gonna say 1. And then if Catchy's over here and this is the second one that pops up, she's gonna say 2. And so on and so on. So you don't necessarily need to memorize or know R1 or L1 or all that. It's just useful to look at that, and later on, if somebody dies and they're like, go quick, get R5 or whatever. Well, it's not R5, but you know what I'm saying. Um, count it out in the order they pop up, and then when we shoot them, count it off again so we know. They will show in the left-hand side after an oracle has been destroyed, but sometimes when you're running around clearing ads and everything, you're not always paying attention to that, so it's better just to count it off. Helps everybody know where they are, what they're doing. As simple as that. So if we're gonna do everybody, I can do mid and L1. And then everybody else can pick a spot that they want to go to. Mine. Okay. So then we need... So, Artemis and Beaver. That's, you guys can figure out. So Artemis and Beaver, there'll be one that'll pop up here. And one that pops up here, so you guys can decide who gets what. And then there is a rally here in the back. I don't know if everybody saw it, but you can rally. And this is, again, one of those things where you don't need to save your super for anything specific. Use it as needed. Yeah. I typically try to save my super to use, unless it's a well. Use it if I don't have an oracle that round, or do it right after my oracles to kind of like clear out ads or something. But the last thing and the worst thing you want to do is be in the middle of your super and not be able to shoot your oracle. And it may take a couple times, that's fine. But I believe we can count to 7. Alright, ready? Aha. You will hear it when they pop up too. It kind of makes a weird noise and it chimes. So you will hear it around you as well, if that helps, if you don't see it. And it pops up twice, so if you weren't sure the first time, wait till the second time and you can confirm. And then you know. You said that very eloquently. I couldn't figure out how to explain that well. I'm glad I have a lore knowledgeable person here. Alright. Ready now? Yay day. Alright. One. Alright, we gotta figure out where 3 is. I have 1. Do we know where 3 is? Okay. 1 sound. Actually. Nope. Nope. Yep. So if that happens, we all have to cleanse together. Well, it's okay. So every time you hear a chime, that's what I do. I have to count in my head. So it'll be like chime and a 1, and chime, 2, and chime, and then 3. There'll be an oracle that'll pop up in front of me, and I go, okay, that's 3. And then it'll do it again, and that helps me confirm, yes, I did count to 3, actually. And then, when it chimes a 3rd time, all the oracles pop up at once, not in an order, and we have to kill them in the order that they were chimed to us. So that's where we're counting out. So I said 1, I shot one. And then whoever has two says two and shoots two, and three and shoots three. Make sense? So you may not always have an oracle. Mm-hmm. It's it's not as complicated as it sounds, I promise. Mm-mm. Once it clicks, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can count to seven, maybe. It sounds way more complicated when you're explaining it than it is just actually doing it, which I'm like, and I'm gonna start it, which is why I prefer to do teaching raids because I hate people that say just watch a YouTube video. I think I had three. Hang on. Three. Mm-hmm. Three. You got her. Okay. Um, one. One. One.
Guardian down.
Oh, I have one. Three. Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. I'm one and three. One. Two. Okay, I have three. And when you shoot, please, it helps to count out so we know. I have two and four. Two. It's somebody do 3? Yes, okay, 4. Sorry.
Guardian down.
I got her. The good news is it's mm-hmm. One, 2. Okay, that's 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay, we're gonna go to middle. Oh, that is short. It takes a little coordination. So they pop up random every time, so you won't have the same one every round. If that helps. Alright. Alright. That's okay. That's the whole point. We're learning new things. Ready? One, 2. One, 1, 2, 3. One. One. I'm 1 and 4. 1. 4. 3. 3. Okay, I'm 3. 3. 1. 1, 5. Okay, and then I'm 6. Oh, over to the middle. If I don't die. Cleanse.
Guardian down.
1, 6. Okay. One, 5, 6. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, there we go. See? Not that hard. Okay, now we're getting to our first DPS phase. Titan, Thunder Crush, Hunter, Scrubbing Storm, Blade Brush, Warlock. Sorry, well, but I will say they buff back Chaos Reach too, so I'm pretty equal to him. But, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, I agree with that. Um, honest, honestly, Needle Storm's been pretty powerful as well. Um, so for me personally, I like rockets. I would say rockets are linear. Um, or because he's so close, this is one of the few times you can also use a shotgun. We're not killing a lot of ads or anything here. So you can kind of run double special. How the encounter normally goes is somebody will pick up this relic over here, and that starts the encounter. This relic is something that we'll be using now. It'll be in every counter for the rest of the raid. The relic is what we use to cleanse, and I don't know if you've played the the game mode's called Relic, right? The Relic Rumble, yeah. Um, so whatever button you use to guard on a sword is the same button you will use on a relic to cleanse. Whoever has the relic or is the relic runner, that's going to start the encounter, and Templar, he's going to spawn right here on the steps, and he's going to have his big old shield. He's going to sing to us just 3 oracles, which 1 or 2 of us can quickly do. And after we kill the oracles in the order that he sang them to us, whoever has the relic, they're holding it to build up superpower. And the superpower is what breaks his shield. So he'll be here, the relic holder will break his shield. Whoever has well, they're going to come and pop their well right here. And we're going to fuck them up. While that's going on, one of us may get a bubble around us. It's gonna like this weird, for me, I'm partially colorblind, so it looks white and red bubble. Whoever's in that bubble gets stuck. We're gonna have to make sure we shoot them out, especially if it's the relic holder. While everybody is doing DPS, the relic holder is gonna be running around with the relic, blocking Templar's ability to teleport away. And there's 5 spots that they can go to. So this is front left right here, and you'll see like a ring, a glowing ring, and a beam going into the sky. So if the relic, you want to come stand here and hold your guard to keep it, and then it'll disappear, and then you have to look for the next spot. So that's front left. Over here is back left. Over here is back right. Where Kashi is front right. And the only other spot that there is right here on the stairs if he's already teleported away. So is there somebody who hasn't done relic and wants to try relic, or if they haven't done it all, they just want to be a DPSer? And I don't mind if it means doing a couple practice runs. Because this was the encounter. This was the encounter I was very nervous to offer to do relic for the first couple times, just because it kind of relies on you a little bit, and you don't want to like practice people that you think might get mad at you. But here it's perfect to practice if you would like. Alright, then I can run relic. There is a cheese to this. Actually, there's 2 different cheeses to this. What you can do is everybody throws themselves off the map and dies except the relic holder before the encounter. Then the relic holder will pick up the relic. They'll hide down here. They'll wait for the 3 songs to go, the 3 chimes to go. We'll fail that. And then while the relic holder is still alive, he'll come here to cleanse, because this does glow up to cleanse. The relic holder will cleanse themselves. And after they've cleansed themselves, everybody else self-vives them, comes up here for DPS. My thing is, if you can't just shoot 3 oracles, that is very helpful. I will say it's very helpful for Master. The other cheese that people like to do is everybody hides down here, nobody dies. They all stay down here. They wait and fail the oracles, because ads do spawn. Not as much ads, but a few ads. Everybody hides down here, waits for the oracles to fail, and then everybody cleanses right here at the same time with the relic holder. The relic holder pops a shield. Everybody does DPS right from here, and then the relic holder runs around and blocks. So, think we're ready? I can keep track of oracles. Try to keep track of oracles on the right side. Oh, yeah, that works. And then if you don't have an oracle, just come, like after we figure out which ones need to be shot. If you don't have one, then come just back here and wait, or clear ads. You don't have to stay in your oracle spot. So I have to wait till the super builds. Yeah. I will say, whoever is holding the relic, if they get detained, shooting the person with the relic out of the bubble detained takes priority over DPS. So whoever's holding the relic, if they say shoot me out, I'm detained, figure out wherever they are. They might be behind you, to the left or right. Shoot them out, please. Because if you don't shoot the relic holder out, he will teleport, and then that starts more chimes. And we want to eventually, we can essentially, it's very easy to be able to do this in a one phase and kill him without having him teleport or restart the chime ritual. As long as I keep blocking, we should be good. Alright? Think. Okay, everybody ready? Three's down here. So Adams will shoot three. There we go. Shoot this one. Okay, I'm ready, so whenever you guys are all ready. Oh, he's all the way in the back right. Hang on. That was my fault. I did not get to him in time. I was on the opposite end, so that's what happens. He's over here now, and that's my bad. He's gonna be back here on the right. Or, yeah. We might just, this is kind of very scuffed. No, I haven't. Alright. Let's just, I'm wipe and we'll start over. I just was very far away. Of course, and it popped completely on the opposite end of the map. Everybody ready? Alright, Adams, you have three again. Room. There we go.
Guardian down.
Ooh.
Guardian down.
Oh. I don't have a vibe. Yeah, we'll have to restart because I dropped the oracle. Trying to vibe. We're essentially going to do the same exact thing we did last encounter, but it's just only 3 oracles, and that's it. Every time I have done the cheese in an LFG, it has never worked. They're not able to do it, or they're not able to DPS enough in time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Everybody at their spot that they were last encounter. Okay. Here. Okay. Um, Pizza, you're 1. Adams, you're 2. Behind you? Behind you? Behind you? Over here? Hang on. Hang on. It's right here. It was right here, sorry. No, I was trying to show her where it was so I get closer because that was the problem last time. I was so far away. No, that's okay. That's okay. I thought you had the other one. That was miscommunicado on our part. All right, then yeah, I can just take either mid or and that back one, and then I'll be right in front of them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I totally ignore him. Normally, if I'm not running relic, I just totally ignore him. All right, ready? You're 1, Adams. All right. Popping. Somebody on the caught in a bubble. him up, fuck him up, let's go. Oh, I'm caught. Behind you, shoot me out. Um, where is he? Yeah. Probably would have gotten it if we didn't have one down. Hang on. We can go to, yeah, cleanse. Did I get it? Okay, where is he? Well, I almost had him. No, we were all too dead. I was thinking maybe I might be able to... I was thinking maybe I might be able to get him with the last little bit, but... But... When you get caught in that bubble, yell it out. Because you will die. And you can't get out. You can't get yourself out. And that's the... detained bubble. Mm-hmm. Almost had him. You get it. Let's sing it in rounds eventually. Alright, here we go. I think I have two. Alright, popping. Why am I stuck? See? Just needed all 5 of you. That was it. Yeah. Ooh. And we did the challenge where we didn't let him teleport, so it's double loot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to go down there because it's gonna pull you guys in, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna just like, oh, I can go and try to open the chest, but if I do that, it'll pull you guys. Let me know when you get your last collectible, though.
Did
I wonder if I can see them from here. Do 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 do. Just keep falling down. I mean, um, hello? Can I? God, it's been so long since I've done this. I forget where the secret chest oracles are. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I shot. Yep, and they detected somebody. They will wipe us off. I did get the first oracle. I was trying to go get the second ones, but I think we'll just. Yeah. up. Hmm? Um, where's the next one again? Is it in the is it right in front of like the chamber where the secret chest is? Okay. Go like you normally we go like we normally do, right? And then go further. All right. I have smokes and I have Omnion, so we'll get to a point and smoke and okay, yeah, then we'll do that. We'll get to go ahead. Okay. I'm just so used to doing it through the entire run when we just go through it. The more, yeah, don't even emote, because that will attract them as well. The more, like, you can tell, the more aware or they think somebody's around, the more, like, excited the beeps get. It's kind of like R2D2 type thing. Okay. Alright, if you guys want to see if you can make your way over to Keshi kind of one at a time. No. Using special sprinting, any of that will attract them. All right, go ahead, one by one. See? Oh, where is it? You want to smoke? Because at this point, you're going to get detected regardless. All right, so let me know when you're about to go and I'll... Once it sees one of us, it doesn't matter. The only thing it can do is maybe try to kill it. Problem is, she can't see it. Oh my god. Yes, I can relate. I don't know why. It never wants to give us the mark on the Titan. Took me 152 runs. You can buy, like I said before, like technically I could have bought it at the end, used my spoils at the chest, but at that point I was like, I refuse. I think you can at least get the armor. I think. Apparently. um, do you think we can go around the other way as if we were going to the hidden chest? Um, oh. That was my fault. No, it was me. It was me. That was me. I was digging around on the backside. No. She really meant to yell at us. Okay, yeah. I can't, honestly, I cannot remember how I got all mine. Oh, wait. Have, have thought. Does everybody have the ability to kill themselves now? Like with a rocket or something? Or a ricochet round? Because if all of you kill yourself now, and then I can run through, the Gorgons disappear, but you then still respawn here. Which is how we did it, now I remember. So does anybody have weapons with ricochet rounds? We have to go do it back at spawn. Mm-hmm. Okay, save it. Do you have like okay, so stay back here, like behind this. Come back like over here, and if you can kill yourself, kill yourself. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I might be able to sword people. If you have something with... Do you have ricochet rounds? It's not gonna work.
Down.
There we go. Perfect. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it because I don't have any ammo. Or if there's some way you can get, like, high enough to fall, or any weapon that you have that has ricochet rounds. I don't know, use dim to search, it'll tell you, and if you just keep shooting the wall, they will eventually bounce off and kill you.
Down.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Down.
Do you have hard light? That's a... beaver. Yeah, hard light's primary ammo, so you should be able to just shoot your feet. Yeah, any grenade. Oh no, you're fine. Fighting Lion is unlimited ammo as well as a grenade launcher, if you have that one. Try. Oh, dead messenger? Yeah, probably not. There you go. Why did we all die? We didn't get detected though. Ah, do you have fighting? Do you have fighting lion or hard light? Yeah, you shoot your feet with that.
Down.
There you go.
Guardian down.
go. Can't believe I'm saying this, Beaver, but kill yourself. It won't do it until, yeah, it won't do it until, okay, I'm gonna start going that way. How did he? That dude pulled around the rock, like, looking for me. He was like, oh, hi. And I'm like, what? You don't know me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess maybe pull any, equip, if you don't have any ammo, equip, a heavy and two specials, and then pull a primary, like, exotic out of, there we go. Okay. That's the funniest thing I've witnessed in a while. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Buddy, what are you doing? Go away! You're never there! Okay, hang on. Wait until I... Did they all go away? Okay. Yeah, that's how I did it. I was like, I know I did not go through all that pain when I got mine, and I remember my friend did that. But the thing is, if you do that, you can't get the secret chest. That's the only thing. The oracles disappear too. What? No. No. Um... Oh yeah, you can go through? Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it is, yeah. Just Beaver, do you see the light? Do you see the light? Just keep pushing. There you go. There you go. Run, run, run. Aha! You're fine. Are there any here? Or the next one is down by the... Okay. It's funny though, most of the collectibles are the same way en route as the catalyst. Ugh. It's gonna spawn me in a weird spot because I didn't die when I went to go yeet myself. How am I on the bottom of this place? Okay, there we go. Oh, you can do it. You gotta have scrap. You gotta have 100 mobility to do it. Yeah. Thank you.
Guardian down.
Oh no! And I can't get you now. It's in one of these things.
Guardian down.
You gotta jump. Okay, jump, 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 jump to that one. Yep. Okay, run, jump to the wall. Just go straight into the wall.
Guardian down.
Okay. Wait till the first one. Okay, hang on. I'll tell you when to go. Okay, just wait. Okay, Artemis, jump. Jump. Go that one. And then jump to the wall. Jump to the wall. On that one, instead of going to the next platform, just go
Guardian
to
down.
the wall where I am. Okay, go, jump. And then that one. And then that one. And then after that one, go right to the wall, like as far forward as you can. Yes. 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 Aha! Okay. Now over here. And then, is it here? Oh no, it's where Keshi. Gonna be in here somewhere. Keshi, is it on the left or the right when you come in here? Artemis behind you. Is it just... Oh no, you didn't. It's somewhere in here. Okay, and then secret chest. I will take those spoils. And then I know there's one somewhere in here too. Okay. Um, There is. Yeah, there are overloads in this encounter. And for this one, you do want to have an overload mod. Because you will not have time to melt them. Nope, I don't want to infuse that. Alright. Is everybody back or are we still waiting for... I know somebody said they'd go get a drink. Okay. So for this one, it's now gonna be we need 4 people to play hot potato with the relic. For the next 2 encounters, so this is the second to last encounter. After this, it's Atheon. You'll see there's 2 portals kind of over here. I don't want to shoot because that starts the encounter. There's a portal and then there's a plate. The right side, if we're all facing the triangle, the right side is Venus. the left side is Mars. We say Venus and Mars because we're not always facing left and right. It's just it's easier that way. How it'll be is somebody will come and stand on this plate here for Venus to keep the portal open. Somebody will do the same on Mars. And there's the 2 plate holders. The 2 plate holders need to stay on it to keep the portal open. Out of the wall in front of each plate, an overload will appear. Those you have to kill before they hit the plate or the portals close. So you have 2 plate holders, killing overloads, defending ads, defending the plate. Every once occasionally, really? Really? We're so sensitive now. Every... I think that was me. Cool. Alright. Do you want me to start or? Alright. So or if you get a wyvern, you know the other person has a praetorium. Oh, gatekeeper's coming. So hang on. You can walk into him. You can push him. Stasis will bully him completely. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Oh, pick up like a swap to another weapon. I pushed the Minotaur off, so we're good. He's gone. I'll need it to take it out. Yeah, I pushed him off. Okay, just push into him. I'm coming. Oh, gatekeeper. I gotta kill the gatekeeper. Well, one is solar. You have to kill the guy in the middle. Thank you. And then... Here you go, pizza. You can take that, take that pizza. Behind you, behind you, behind you. You got it. Stasis is very good for this encounter, especially if you're going over. If they're frozen, you can push them off the edge, like I did. You can bully them with blinding nades as well if you have arc or a grenade launcher with blinding. Um, Having a sword helps push them off, but you don't need to. It's easier to push them off on Mars than Venus. But yes, overload is definitely kind of a must need here. Um, Div is what I use, just because. Monarch has overload as well. Overlord, so a hand cannon or an exotic or that. But yeah, essentially, yep. So essentially what we do is we open up portals so they upside down, play hot potato with the relic, because once you go inside the portals with the relic, when you come out, you can't, there's a cooldown for you to be able to pick up the relic again. So you can't immediately go into the other side, you have to give it to somebody else. Which is why we need 4 instead of 3. Okay. Ready? I think they are. Because I think it is because where we eventually trap Atheon is the same trap that they originally created to keep Saint in. Because they kept having to make more and more complicated traps and roads for him because he kept breaking out. Alright, so you, the two who are going into Mars and Venus, go ahead. And then I'm going to pick up the relic, which will trigger the Minotaurs and the Wyverns that come about. Oh, Gatekeeper. Oh, we lost somebody. Uh-oh. She had Venus, but you should be able to join back. Alright. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Ooh, you left me in turret. I like. Oh, I'm gonna die. I killed the Minotaur already, but alright. Pizza, I'm gonna switch with you. Push him. You can literally walk into him and you'll divert him. yeah. Oh man, go on stasis. It just go on stasis Titan and you just put up a bunch of walls and he can't go anywhere. When you do it, sometimes I have a buddy he's like figured it out when the Titan super, you know how it like makes those like running grenade walls, ice walls. He's figured out how to do it to like literally it looks like a wave or him shaking a blanket of getting him to go off the edge. He bullies them. That's why I say you can bully the fuck out of them with stasis. They're like, I'm just trying to do my job. Leave me alone. And or like blinding nades for arc work just as well. Yeah, there's not a lot, too many guns. Oh, she can jump in the middle and not start it, but when I jump in the middle, it starts. I was teaching last night and I thought middle was safe. And watch, hang on. See? See? Same exact spot! Yep, sounds about right. Doesn't like Titans. This is Bungie is biased towards hunters. I see how it is. Yes. Alright, I'm picking up. Y'all can go in. And if you jump in the air while holding the relic and hit your light attack, it will help you like move faster. Okay. Coming. Gatekeeper. Yeah. William. Where'd he go? Did he disappear? No! Okay, here, quick. You're gonna need to take this over then. There we go. No! He despawned or went off the edge. That was weird. I saw him when I came in. He said, fuck. He said, fuck this. I don't want to be here.
Guardian down.
I'm trying my best to... I'm dead! And I have a Minotaur and a Wyvern. Because we took so long. We're gonna lose. We're gonna dead wipe. To be fair, that Praetorian despawned on his own. which I have never seen. I mean, I've never seen him do that. He was frozen and then he just despawned. And I'm like, yeah. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna go try the other side. It's warmer. Yeah, I'll take ice cream. Cause you're braver than me than doing all the things for the shader and run. I break that up into bits. Yeah, just make sure like if I know I would have reminded everybody to like make sure they kept like ammo or rocket on them and not switched weapons. But yeah, it's not like they can leave. Yeah, because that's the only way you can do it. Because if they leave and rejoin, it spawns them back on the other side, and you can't go back. Oh, oh. Yep. All right, go. Surprise, motherfucker. Ah. All right, here you go. You're like, no, let me out, let me out. Where'd you go? Quit moving. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Somebody get over here. Kill him. Kill him first. Kill him first. Kill him first. Kill him first, please. Just hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him like a sword. There you go. Yeah, okay. I'm coming. Alright. There you go. Um, hang on. I'm working on Gatekeeper. Here's problem. I have destabilization for a little bit longer. So hang on, we're gonna go over here. Oh, sorry. Here. Ah! There we go. Woo! I got it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Um, I think this is everybody. I think we're good. Is there anybody else that spawned on our side? Yep. Okay, pizza, come on out here. Or I think you're good. Oh, why can't I go through? Oh, hang on. You need a ticket. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm destabilized. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I can come out. There we go. And then, yep, left. Oh, you get off the edge. And then murder turkeys are gonna spawn on the steps. Suck them up! That was very sexy statement, not gonna lie. um, um, I have Wither Horror. Yeah, I have Wither Horror and I think Grenade Spins. I don't think Div is really needed for this dude. So you want to put on your best super build, DPS build, and or if you're Warlock, well, and I will tell you this, Warlock Sunbracers, I tend to end up having the highest DPS as well. He does not like those nades. Mm-hmm. Or rockets. So yeah, so this part, it's to like, for Hunter, you want Blade Barrage or Gathering Storm. Titan, you're gonna want Thunder Crash, or if you're very confident of getting all five stacks and hammering and tractor cannering his big left toe, that is also good. Lock, Well, or Nova Bomb. But then we're gonna do again another thing where we're gonna get teleport. Three of us are gonna get randomly teleported to the upside down, as I call it, the other side of either Venus or Mars. Um, Once we're on the other side, the three people that are on the other side will have to, one of them will have to pick up the relic to keep cleansing your entire group, or you will go blind. If you have not done it before, when you get spawned in, you probably want to come up here with me because what'll happen is you will get spawned here, and what you need to do in a very short and quick time is the three of you work together. One of you will grab the relic. You'll run down here. As you're running, you will be killing a gatekeeper and keep running. And then you're going to jump here. Then you're going to jump here. And then you're going to turn around and you're going to shoot 3 oracles in the order that we have called them out to you if we are on the outside. So let me go down to that. I'm going to pull that picture of oracles. So there is the possibility. There's 6 different spots. So if you look either in the Vault of Glass channel in this Discord, or I posted a picture again in this chat channel, there is the possibility of 6 different oracle positions. Only 3 will spawn, and whoever is on the outside team has 2 jobs. One, to open up the portal of wherever the inside team got teleported to. So if the team says Mars when they get teleported, that means somebody needs to come and stand on this plate until it lights up and opens. Once it opens, you don't have to stay here. You can run, you can get off. I will tell you, if you stand on top of this, you won't get killed. The explodey boys can't reach you here. After the portal is open, try to kill as many ads as you can, because these ads will stay here, and for the people coming out, they don't really need to run into a bunch of ads because that can kill them. So 2 people are in charge of ads and opening the portal. A 3rd person will do callouts. Your best spot to do callouts is up here. Up here, you can see all the oracles. Your options are close left, far left, close mid, far mid, close right, far right. So obviously there'll be 2 different oracles as the possibility of popping up in the middle, left and right. So making callouts, typically what's easiest and causes the least confusion, you call the first 2. So I could call close left, far left. And then people know to shoot close left first, far left second, and then whatever is the 3rd oracle, that obviously is the last one that you shoot last. You have to team shoot them. So you need a scout, a sniper. Fusions will not reach the far one unless you have a linear fusion. You want something that you can fire quickly. Xeno one-shots them as well. A scout rifle, 2 people with scout rifles is plenty for team shooting them. You do have to shoot them together. So the 2 people that don't have the relic should be team shooting them together in order. The important thing to remember, if you are the relic holder, please do not drop it. Please do not drop it, because if you drop it for more than 8 seconds, we wipe. If you are the relic holder, you're going to hold on to it even when you come back out. So we're going to shoot oracles 3 times. So it'll be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. You'll continually to cleanse your team inside so you don't go blind. Again, the cleanse button will be the same button you use to guard on sword. Once you do that 3 times, you're going to come and run through the portal of whatever side you're on. So if you were on Venus, you're going to come run through this portal. Once you're outside through the portal, whoever has the relic still needs to cleanse their team 1 more time, or they will go blind. Whatever side you got teleported onto is the side where we're going to do DPS. So whoever has the well I really, really prefer and like to drop it on the first platform closest to Atheon, not the top of the stairs. Because what happens is people back up and they end up going through the portal and then we lose them forever and we all wipe. So wells I really like here. That, that gives people space to run away if they're detained. It also gives people space to back up if they're firing rockets and not get bumped back into the portal. Um, while we're doing DPS, and it's about a 30-second DPS, one of us will get this lovely little debuff called imminent detained. You'll start to hear like a very high-pitched ringing sound. You're not having a stroke unless you smell toast as well. Um, you'll see, and all the rest of us will hear it. Like it won't be on us, but we'll hear it and we'll be like, "Who has it? Who has it? We hear you." Um, that's a very accurate. That is very, very accurate, to be honest. But you'll also see it in your buffs on your left-hand side. It'll say imminent detained, and it'll have a countdown. I love all of you. It was wonderful, but if you have imminent detained, get the fuck away from us. Because imminent detained is that bubble that we encountered in Confluxes in Templar where we had to shoot somebody out. The problem is here, if you get imminent detained and you have that bubble, if you're near anybody else, it chains to everybody else. So where I'm standing right now, if I have imminent detained, I'm going to chain all the three of you right here. And we're all going to be stuck and we're not going to be able to shoot out. But the problem is most of us are going to be in the same area for DPS because of the well. If you get imminent detained, you can look at your countdown. There are only two things that you can do to possibly get your own self out of it. If you time it exactly right and you throw a grenade at your feet, for it to explode at the second that the bubble is supposed to go on you. So half of the explosion is on the outside and half is on the inside. It is very rare, but I have done it occasionally. The other thing is if you time Daddy Atheon stomping on you as that bubble goes down and he literally hits you and throws you out of the bubble before the bubble closes. I will say it is better for you to die than to chain us all. So if you have imminent detain, honestly, run forward to the left or the right or right in front of them and we will shoot you out. Running back, if you run backwards, please, please, please do not go through the portal. Because if you go through the portals close after DPS and we cannot go back and get you. And we have to pray and hope that we get teleported to your side. But by that time, you'll probably already be blind or dead, and then that leaves two people on the outside to manage everything, while they res you. So I do really recommend if you have imminent detain. I know it goes against all natural senses to not run towards the giant, Vex man stomping everything, but just say step on me, Daddy Atheon, and you'll be good. Um. I know that was a lot I threw at you all. But we'll talk you through each step as we go. Uh-huh. It can only be dropped for 8 seconds. So typically how I time it is either I wait till the last 5 seconds because it'll tell you how much time you have during DPS. I'll either time it for the last 5 seconds and or I have Gathering Storm. I have plenty of time to pop that off and pick the relic back up again. But even if I'm confident I can pick up the relic, I will always say I'm dropping relic to do damage so then somebody else knows they might need to pick it up. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, hitting the hitting the super button on him shoots off like a cannon, so you don't have to be close to him. You just kind of have to aim in his general direction. It's like a scorch cannon type shot. Oh no. That's okay. Hey, you have a coveted Atheon checkpoint. No, that's okay. We can help you finish up later too. Yeah. But hope everything's okay with school. Hope everything's okay. Oh no. Yeah. I know those feelings. It's like, what? I'm like, do I really have to come pick him up? Like, can I just talk to him? Like, can we deal with this over the phone? Aw. Oh yeah, yeah, and we'll definitely get yours finished. We'll get yours some other time. But all right. So now we need one more. Okay, so we're gonna do what is this? We're gonna at raid. Is that a thing? That's a thing, right? What's this? Is it crossplay or I forget the tags? Oh yeah, that works as well. Don't panic. Yes. Ugh. Ew. We have one well, I think. Do we have more wells? Thunder crash them. I will say, I will say 3 to 4 warlocks with sun bracers, if they all have it procced at throwing on them, they can one phase him before he even gets to the walking animation. Which is, it's stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, I'll average like a lot of times I end up holding the relic anyway. But I'll end up doing like 2 or 3 mil just with grenades. Just with snap in sunbracer. I feel like such a bitch. I'm like, everybody else is just like, okay. I feel like one of those anime. Yeah, it's like one of the anime healers is like, oh no, I hope they do okay. I'll cheer for them. You got it, team. I know. What are you? What are you? Are you Hunter from Titan Lock? Oh, Thunder Crash, all the way. Oh my gosh. You should have seen me trying to Thunder Crash or what's her tits on Crota. I must have circled around that bitch like 10 times. Like, hold still. I have Apex. I do rockets. That's me personally, because I use Witherhoard for the debuff, Witherhoard for the wing. Um, and that helps me proc my bait and switch. But yeah, rockets linear, either or. Just please don't try to DPS them with a glaive. I draw the line of glaives and swords. Well, you know what? There is a dude, and I haven't watched the YouTube video. There is a guy who they did an all hunter glaive VoG run with the exotic arms that give like buff glaive damage. I think he said only one time they had like a hunter pop a tether to keep somebody still, but they didn't even do their supers for DPS. They used glaives the entire time. I did, which was really cool. Are we gonna need to start so she can wipe or so he can rally? Okay, that's nice.
Guardian down.
For if you've not ever done this before, you can watch to see where the oracles pop up, just so you get an idea. I'll see if I can keep things alive till then. Um, yep. Left, that's Mars. So Mars is gonna be your desert-ish. And then Venus is very lush and green. I'm gonna see if I can at least get us to, I never thought about that. Okay, so I'm sure, like, you'll see oracles pop up. Or maybe not, because nobody was alive. But that's the part where I got to where I got pulled to teleport over because I was the only person alive. But that's when three people get pulled over and then randomly, and then three people stay to do callouts. Oh, I would go galley. I would go galley because I have Apex and rockets still do. Explosive damage is still got a higher impact on him than because he also is super sensitive to grenades. And doing grenade damage with him, if you damage him and adds, it will like instantly also refill your grenade. That's a good question. I think it's arc for Vex. That's right. I knew I forgot something. I was like, what did I forget? What's the... But, don't panic. Panic. Um, yeah. But, actually, the other one that's really cool I've seen an entire team do King's Fall with 0 weapons. They only used abilities or supers. And they actually kind of like put it together in like almost a cinematic form of they all recorded and then somebody kind of like kept, did a lot of editing so you could see everybody's point of view and what abilities they were using. It was crazy. It was cool. I'll see if I can find the video again and post it. It was nice. I was like, oh man, that actually sounds like really fun. But all right, we ready to do this? And don't worry, we'll probably have to do it a couple times. And when we do DPS, we'll probably have to DPS in a couple phases. We can go up to 4, so we're good. God damn incandescent. Yep, see? Like, don't do what we did on left. Because incandescent is powerful as fuck. Oh, yeah, Tremors is just as good too. What side are you on? Are you in Mars or Venus? It's going to take a couple times so you figure out what's going on. And there's no way to like it might have been slow because you do have to do them quickly. So you do have to team shoot them all. Yeah. Yeah. Or major spec or whatever spec is the um boss spec, yeah. School called. School called. She's like, I hope he's sick and not in trouble. Yeah. All right, we ready? I know. How dare I? I got 2 regrets too, so I get it. Same difference. No, no, I don't. I don't regret mine. I don't. They're great. But sometimes, sometimes I regret, maybe not making them fear me more when they were younger. I don't know. I'm 4'11", so my guys are 10 and 12, and they're already both taller than me. Not that they would ever do anything to hurt me, because they do fear the chancla. They appropriately fear the chancla. But they're little assholes. Like, if there's a food that they want to eat and they don't, like, want me to have any of it, like the sweets and stuff, they put on, like, the top of the fridge because they know I can't reach. They just do little things they know to troll me. This is where you need like your scout or your sniper if cleansing will block shots. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. That's a lot of work. Yeah. To the right. Yeah, where you're standing. That one. That's Venus. And then we'll DPS on Venus stairs. I mean, you could open both, but sometimes I open both. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. And try to cleanse before, like, I know you cleanse right away as soon as you get there because you're going blind, but sometimes the cleansing mechanism will block shots. Doesn't always. Sometimes it does. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that's why you need like something, that's why I say scouts are perfect for this because you don't also have to rely on not running out of special ammo. In most of the scouts, it's 3 or 4 shots to do them all. If you have something with like, yeah, if you got like explosive payload, you got that hung jury, you're good to go. Or the night watch, the newbie god roll night watch they give to everybody. Mm-hmm. No, Daddy, please leave me alone. We are Venus. All right, we gotta kill this gatekeeper as we're going down. Nice. All right, well, we're coming out. All right, going around the front. No, that's fine. Yeah. You can, I mean, you could go a little bit forward, but that works. I thought you, like, put it, like, halfway off the map, yeah. But hey, I mean, that was half damage. I'm very impressed. I am very impressed with that. 'Cause you have no idea. One time we just couldn't, we just kept, it wasn't working, and I was like, buddy, what are you using? scout or snipers, or even a machine gun. But I would use a rocket for your heavy, and use either a scout or a sniper. Things like hand cannons, shotguns, fusions either have too short a range or too slow of a firing rate. Pulses just don't have the piercing ability as scouts do. I don't know why. Yeah, pulses or ARs don't do it. It's like hitting it with a wet napkin. Alright, we ready? Hey, some of us can only dream the dream, and some of us can live it. Mars. And we are on Mars, if we didn't say that earlier. Can you repeat that? It was it?
Guardian down.
Yeah, that's what I was worried. I didn't know if she said front mid and right or right and then front mid. No, no. You said it right. My brain just didn't process. Oh, I always say the position first. So like right and then mid front. So you know position or like location first, position second, I guess is the way you put that. I hate that. I have encountered like maybe two people who do it and they stand in the middle. They stand in the middle and they deal with like all the chaos. And I'm like, no, no, just come back here. It's like literally one more second. It's one more second. They're like, no, we just kill everything in the middle. And I'm like, that's the dumb. I don't know. Why? I gotta see where this one was. Mid, left, right. Mid left. Mm-hmm. Back mid, front mid. Back mid, front mid. Oh my god, these ads. Please, leave me alone. Front left, back left. Front left, back left. Okay. Very good. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that one. Yeah, if they're annoying me while they're calling out, I shoot them then because they don't respawn. They'll just, why are they over there? Oh, you're over there. I was like, what's going on? Yeah. I have no heavy. Oh, he is all the way back there. We're gonna have to come forward for DPS a little bit. I know, but he is up there. That's okay. Perfect. Oh, yay. Come on, he's so close. Oh, he's immune. Okay, that was good. We're done. Oh, heavy. I know Miss Adventure, and she's a bitch. She's a straight up hoe. She is a ratchet ass hoe. Left, front mid. Yeah, there you go. I'll let you do it. Okay. You said Mars, right? Front mid, yeah, left. Mm-hmm. Mid, right, left. Right, left, mid. Right, left, mid. Oh no! Ariana, as in Ariana's vow, like the hand cannon. Um, Ariana's vow is good, but I wouldn't. If you're a hunter right now, that's really good with Lucky Pants. Vex Mythoclast, which would be wonderful for GMs because it's unstop. But it's farmable, so you can just keep farming for it, yeah. But also Fatebringer drops from here and Found Verdict. So if you are a PvP junkie, you want those. And Hezen's Vengeance. Some people like Hezen's Vengeance. I have the Time Lost Fatebringer, and I have like 96 range on that fucker. I just hate hand cannons for PvP. Yeah, with I think explosive payload. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. There's no bad moments with hand cannons. I mean, outside of PvP, yes. Nice. I got my super twice on that one. So hello. That was great.
Guardian down.
Oh no! Atheon, that was rude.
Guardian down.
Now look at here, little lady. Pretty much. Oh. Alright, let's see what I got. Mid, back left. Yeah. So girl, ladies, you want to stand on the right plate? Mid, right?
Guardian down.
Mid, right. I don't have a res. Yeah, stand on that. Just stand on the pillar. Right, back left, right, back left. You can stand on top of it. Being down on the ground, you're gonna get exploded. Come on, give it to him! Yeah! Two-Face! Aww. Oh, give it a second. Out here being blind. Can you buy it though? That's my question. Can you buy it? So does anybody see an exotic engram or is there an exotic engram in there? Postmaster. Oh, that's just wrong. See, I was like, no, no, no. This game is going to give it to me. But yes, this is farmable, so if you want Vex, you can just do the boss checkpoint this week, and every time is a chance for Vex to drop. And because it's the farmable week, every encounter you can do the challenge and get double loot. Okay, I didn't mean to leave you all.
She lives.
My like I don't know. I got like an error code weasel and then everything crashed.
Yeah, you left her. I was like,
Hang on, let me rejoin. Let's see if I can go back here. There we go. Um so the I know I went on Discord on my phone so you guys didn't think I purposely left. The challenge, because I kept like saying the challenge for Atheon was this and it wasn't saying anything. The challenge for Atheon is everybody has to single shoot an oracle. Um so that's when you do need either a sniper or a scout or Xeno because everybody takes a turn. Nobody can shoot two oracles. So yeah, when you go in, everybody says typically picks I'll go first, second, or third. But on that note, I do need to go because I gotta switch laundry and stuff. But if anybody else wants to do this again or needs another teaching or whatever, definitely tag me or message me or harass me on game. Um, I'm in a lot of Discord, so I don't always see every ping. I'm specifically in a very clan heavy, I'm sorry, raid heavy clan. Like I'm required to do 3 full runs a week. And that it's because I opted to be. It's because no, it's because I could not be in that one if I wanted to. I wanted to be in the special raid division, and that is part of it. Which doing 3 raids a week is a Friday night for me. 'Cause I love raids. um, you don't have to be that. Yeah, you don't have to be that. Like, there's different divisions and versions of my clan, so. I want a massive, like, you can just say, I'm in America, and they put you in one of the 4 American divisions, and then they have, but I wanted to be, because, I don't know. It is. No, 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 no. No, I wanted to be, there's certain, like, if you want to be in certain divisions of the clan or have certain titles, there's certain requirements. Like, the raid division my own is called Onyx. Um, there is a diamond version that's higher than me. The only thing that I don't have is a day one raid, just because I haven't been playing this game very long, and also nor have I ever had the ability to take off work to do a frickin' day one. But part of being in the highest raid division is you have to have duos, trios, or solos, and a day one clear, which I don't. The only thing I don't have is a day one clear. Um, mhm, mhm. I think the other, yeah. It's funny, yeah. And I've said, like, that's something I've put in, suggested, not that it ever gets listened, that they give, like, so, you know how, like, now VoG and any raid after VoG has the master option. Why not give it the contest mode option too? Because contest mode is harder than master. It's just different. Um, so make that an option too. Just like, and my other thing is, why are we time gating GMs? You can't farm. I don't understand because you can't farm a boss checkpoint on a GM. And this is another hill that I will die on. I will say, as of right now, except for day one contest mode things, solely because nobody knows what the fuck's going on. Um, GMs are your hardest PvE content, end game content in this game, because it's only a fire team of 3. Your weapons are limited and locked. You cannot change your subclass. You do not get to rally halfway through. And if you wipe, you get sent back to orbit. You don't get to reset at the encounter. Um, so I will always, and so the people that are like, I come across people all the time that whining that say GMs should be for everybody. Well, there's this thing called nightfalls, and you can do them at different levels. And yes, I know everybody wants to have, 4 golf balls drop when they finish a nightfall. But let me tell you, the people who do GMs work way harder. And they deserve, like, I'm not looking forward to this week's GM. Yeah. I mean, there technically are. Oh my God, yeah. There is like I have a friend. Yeah, like I have a friend I love doing. I have a friend I love doing GMs with, and I call it his gamer name's Hot Pocket. But when we do GMs, I call him Tour Guide Barbie because he'll be like, and an overload will be spawning on your left in 3 seconds, and then he'll be like, okay, we're gonna focus on the right barrier first, and like he knows it. He just knows where everything's going to spawn and when and what triggers what. Like, we're only going to kill these 2 until we kill everything else, because once we kill the third one, it triggers a whole new wave. I call him Tour Guy Barbie because he just talks you through it. But that's like part of it. That's learning it. And again, GMs are accessible to everybody. They're not pay gated like trials. Yeah, and it's not like it's I know it's and it's so much harder. But okay, they time gate so why time gate it I'm sorry. It's just like I don't understand why time gate it because somebody can get their level up that high within a week. Like if somebody if somebody's crazy enough to get their light level up to what? Is it 1820, 1830? Let them suffer longer than the rest of us, god damn it. Like I was kind of ready for GMs after a week and a half. I'm like, okay, I can do this now. Um, but yeah, I suck at PvP. I love playing PvP, but when it comes to trials, that trials pool and community is so small, and probably about 50% of them are streamers. So I have gone flawless twice, and I will fully and blatantly admit those were both very hard carries. Like I was carried. I was told to go in a corner, and I said, "Okay." I mean, like I tried to help. Sometimes helping made it worse. It's like no, just like I try. I like yeah. I do it. I'll go in and just solo queue it because the problem is when I do play with certain friends, they're just at such a higher ranking and trials is there's a player-based matchmaking. There's ability match based matchmaking on that. Um and so if I play with certain friends who are really good, it just makes I'm playing against people I would never normally play if I go in the solo queue. I like all the armor. I will definitely work on it at least once a season to get all the armor, which means I just play games. You don't have to win. You just play games to level up and get the engrams, and I'll typically do that whatever week is double rewards. Every once in a while, I'll want one of the weapons, and I'll try to farm for it. I have an immortal. It's not adept. It's a really nice immortal. I like it. Um, I have an adept messenger back when what was it? What was the god roll on it originally that they don't even give anymore? Desperado and Outlaw, but they've replaced one of those mods or roles, I think. But yeah, I don't have a full like I would love to go flawless, but it's not like my Destiny career is over if I don't go flawless. You don't want to know how many kills I have on my. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'll equip my Jotun and you can look at it. And yes, I know I'm going to hell. Jade, you can inspect my. Sorry, um. I'm that person that this is why people hate PvP. I'm the reason why. But I will say, like, so yes, Jotun is good to a point, but when you get to trials level, people know how to, like, you do. Jotun is dodgeable. Jotun is avoidable if you know how to dodge or flip or Icarus dash at the right time. I have been loving my Rufus and and yeah, yeah. Rufus in PvP, because I just crafted a PvP one, I really, really love. And then before Rufus, I have a peace of mind. I didn't think I was ever gonna find. I do too. Um, Rufio, Rufio. They need to do like a Peter Pan. Um, but like, yeah, my peace of mind is pretty. Let me see. How many do I have on this? Because I've only done PvP kills like I've only used it for PvP. And I crafted it last season, so it's level 234. Um, yeah, it goes in the first slot, and I did use my one flawless memento I got on it. Um, but yeah, I like my I like pulse rifles, so I'm a big pulse rifle or scout rifle person. I mean, they're trying to bring hand cannons back. I just would like to see less in PvP and more in PvE activity. But there's so many other weapons that are. Hand cannon's gotta have some other special. Like, it's so annoying to reload a hand cannon and the firing rate and having to get freaking headshots on it. Like, I kill 8 ads and then I gotta reload. Like, it's brutal. They gotta do something. But I don't know what you do. But yeah, I use it in PvE if I need a solar explosive build. Yeah, I mean sidearm, yeah. But honestly, like I have a stupid sidearm from when Headstone came out as a perk the first time. And I saw somebody had a Warlock Stasis build the first season the Headstone was out that gave them like a turret every 4 seconds if you had Headstone and you worked it with like all the other artifact mods. Where is my Headstone? Because it's insane how many I have like over 11,000 kills on that thing just because it was the only weapon I had that had Headstone on it. Yep, I have 11,282. It's gross. But it was like I mean I like that one because it fired faster and it's going to kill one-shot ads just like a hand cannon, but it does it much faster. Did I DC again? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, there we go. My Discord is doing weird things, so it like no, my voice. But yeah. Um, oh yeah, but I am gonna go for the night. But no, that's okay. Had fun. Definitely message or ping me. And I love VoG, so I'm always down to do that. Or yeah, Crota's been fun. That is definitely I wouldn't throw somebody who's never done a raid before into that one, just because it's not one where you can put somebody on ad clear the entire time. But it has been I like challenge things. Like that's what I like. I personally like challenging things, but that's just me. But yeah, yeah. I'm sure somebody. There's been people posting in the chat today. I'm sure you'll find somebody. Mm, Oh yeah, Quinn said somebody just posted she's for GMs too. Yeah. Yeah. She said her and her friend are doing runs right now. I know. Mhm. Well, yeah, like, and that's the other thing. Like, I've done raid runs, like with that are either all girl groups or primarily girl groups, and it'll be people who have raided, but we'll call them instead of Sherpas, instead of going for their first time, we'll do teaching runs. We'll purposely do a raid, and at each encounter, if you haven't done a mechanic, you're doing it. So it's up front that everybody's got the mindset that we're all learning something new at each mechanic the entire raid. So nobody is expecting to speed run it or be perfect because it's under the guise that all of us are trying to learn something new at the same time. And I that takes the pressure off a lot versus like we're going to carry one new person through it and they feel like, oh my God, everybody's, watching me or whatever. But if we're say, okay, hey, we're going to go into this raid and it's something a raid I've only done a couple times and we're all going to try new mechanics or figure it out, I think that helps too. Um, I don't know how to do everything on every raid. I can't, I'm partially colorblind. So on DSC, the first encounter, it's technically a degenerative disease that I inherited from my grandmother. But the easiest, like, is me and my sister. Yeah, my sister and I, so we've gotten older, hitting our teens, colors that are next to each other in the color wheel, we start aren't able to see the difference. Um, yeah, that was like the first thing to go. So there's like 147 different shades of blue, and I can see about, I think the last time I did my testing was like I could see 42. Um, but a lot of things like blues, purples, greens, they all look the same to me. So I can't tell the difference. So the first encounter, whoever goes in the basement, I can't tell what it is. And then the Atrax one, where you have to figure out who's the right one among all the doubles. I can't tell that one. Um, so I'm selective on who I do DSC with because I'm like, I need a CNI dog for that one. I need you to understand I can't do certain mechanics. Um, what's blue? Is blue spawn? I know orange is where, because I always do suppressor. I always do suppressor, which I know is suppressor. And then, oh, that must be spawn. See, I always just say spawn. Is there three colors of Tanix? Yeah, but when you say like where he's going to get him to drop his balls, we always, yeah. No. Yeah, I do. Like, I have a hard time, like, calling oracles sometimes. I have to, like, wait till it goes the second run because if the light from that's coming from the triangle behind, sometimes it blocks. It's the same color as the oracles, and I can't like see them, so I have to get like at different angles. But there's another one. Val, I'm okay. Every once in a while, I have trouble seeing, like for rock, seeing which one's supposed to like bank or is lit up. I do have a little bit trouble with those. Oh yeah, it's not rock, it's caretaker. I can't always tell which one is I've already shot. Um, but yeah, that's the one thing I wish for Bungie that's all about being all inclusive all the time. They're they're blunt. I know, but the like color, like I'm like, okay, guys, COD has way better color setting options for me, and let's not talk about WoW. I could like reverse every customized color and everything on WoW. Um, but yeah, I do have same. But when I did, I had to change so much stuff because I couldn't read the writing or see like buffs or debuffs on things. Just because the colors were so similar and there's so many different things you need to see. And so I was able to change everything. And people are like, why is your screen pink? And I'm like, it's not pink to me. But all right, I really do have to go. So have a good night. All right. Bye. Night. Thank you for watching the stream. I probably still will be on a little bit, but I do have to flip laundry and stuff. I